Let's go when we back with another one, man. What it is, this is what it is. It's the annual Medical Courier video. My list of the top companies. I used to do 10. This year I'm doing 30. So yes, we got 30 Medical Courier companies. I'm trying to knock this video out in less than 30 minutes. So let's get into it. Without further ado, I'm going to actually show you the companies. Um, show you the website and where to go to apply on them and keep it moving. Now, of course, I cannot put all 30 of these contacts or these companies in the description below, but if I get over 200 likes on this video, I will drop a free PDF of all the companies I listed below. And then eventually I may just charge for that list. But as of right now, if I get 200 likes on this video within the first 24 hours, I will drop a PDF so you can have all these companies in a nice neat folder, nice neat PDF. You can click and go to the link and apply. But let's get into it. Bam. First, we got American Expediting, big dog, American Expediting. This is a national company. This company is pretty much almost everywhere, Alaska, places like New Mexico is kind of oblique, Maine, cover those. But the major cities they are in all of the major cities. Come here, independent contractors needed. Get all the information about them and how to get rolling. All right, so that's American Expediting. They are hiring everywhere. They got careers. They got some other stuff, probably like office workers in warehouses. Yeah, that's what that's for. But if you want to be a driver, you come here and go to the independent contractors page. All right. Moving right along, we got CB Driver. CB Driver is a place where you can find all types of courier work, not just medical, but they have medical work on here as well. You type in your city or state, hit search, and you just kind of scroll down through the list. Usually they tell you what it is. Like this one's an auto parts delivery. This one is an independent contractor, so you might be delivering all types of stuff. This is for Office Depot. So they will say if it's a medical courier or not, but this one has all types of work, not just for the medical side. So you can get rolling with CB Driver. I got a whole bunch of videos covering this one. And pretty much, I think I did a solo video of every 30 company I've done this far. So if you're not subscribed to Boss Up with K-Man, I'm not sure what you're doing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share. And help you people get back to work out here, man. So next national company, we got Associated Couriers. Associated Couriers, contact independent contract drivers. You can get rolling right there with them. Just type where you are. Medical courier work. They got in Ohio. They got some in Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky. So they got work, Virginia. They got work at a couple of places. Just go here, find your area, and see if you can get rolling, moving right along. We got diligentusa.com. Diligentusa.com. You can see the website here. Driving delivery services. You can see what all they do, not just medical work. You can see some of the locations. This is a national company. They are in most of the areas. You see all these red dots in the cities they are in. Courier, cargo van, box truck, and even car work is accepted with this company. All right. So you can get in contact with them and get rolling. Moving right along, we got Priority Dispatch. Priority Dispatch. Now, this was not a national company. They're kind of more of the Midwest, Northeast area, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, up in that area. But you can see them, and they do medical, pharmaceutical, healthcare, e-commerce. They do pretty much everything. Next, we got Reliable Couriers, another great medical courier. You see they do medical services right here. If you come in, usually go to contact is a great way, or if you go down to the bottom of the page, they may have how to get rolling with them as well. They got remote office pickups, same day pickups, cargo van, regular luggage pickup. They do pretty much everything. Stuff in your car, SUV. You see some of the areas they're in. Not a lot up in this area, but they're on the coast, Midwest, Illinois, Florida, Georgia. everywhere. They're trying to get you paid. Moving right along. How much time we got? We are 5 minutes in. We done 5 companies so far. We doing good time. Not gonna take too much of your time today. I want you guys to get on these websites and get to applying now. Medicalcouriers.com. That's simple. How can you forget that? Medicalcouriers.com. Yes, medicalcouriers.com. Now, I really don't like this website. It is hard to find how to get work. This company is more like a resource. I think they, like other smaller medical courier companies, reach out to them, and they're kind of like a recruiter almost. But what I've been figuring out, is you come at the top, become a driver, and they give you all the information how to get rolling. Type that in with city, state you're trying to get rolling in, and you will hear back. They emailed me back, but they didn't have anything in Georgia at the moment. But like I said, that was about 6 months ago. So things might have changed. I just haven't went back on them because I got 29 other companies that we can apply for. So we're not gonna get stuck on just one company, guys. If one company doesn't hit you back, if one company doesn't hire you, they don't respond in a timely manner, we're gonna keep it moving and double back later. All right. So Freight, Big Dog Freight. That's another great company. They've been doing, like, partnership with CVS, Walgreens, some local stores. I haven't yet to do any medical courier work with Freight. I have seen some pop up in other cities, but I usually do tire and large stuff with Freight. But they do some medical courier stuff, so you can go to drivers and apply and get rolling. Now, these two companies do background checks. Freight is a $40 background check. I do know, and this one, next one is GoShare. GoShare is a $40 background check as well, but they do have a lot of work. Just, you kind of pick your battles. If you think it's worth that $40 background check, go for it. If not, I can't tell you what to do, but there is a background check, and it may be a while before you get rolling, but I have made my money back on both of these background checks and more on both of these apps. But I got started real early in the game when it wasn't that saturated, so things have changed now. Next, Dispatch It. Now, this one, you may need a cargo van, may need a slightly bigger vehicle for Dispatch It, but we're not going to let that deter us from still signing up. You never know when they may need a smaller vehicle, but for most of the jobs I've seen, maybe because I signed up with my van, but for most of the work I've seen on this company's site, which is a gig app as well, once you sign up, they give you a link to download the app, and you can see, stuff like that. You can be your own boss, boss up, baby. Look at this young lady. She's out there willing and dealing. She got some nice leather in her seat. She got a nice little car she doing stuff in. So that's what it is for Dispatch. Hits, drive with us to get rolling. Next, we got Road Runner, beep beep. Road Runner Coyote, they roll running. Like the boy Young Scooter say. Count up, roll running, delivering drugs. But you don't have to get a trafficking charge. You can get your TWIC card, get your DOT, MC number, and hit the road and traffic illegal drugs all over the states. Or you can just stay local or regional, and you won't have to have all that certification. Just driving local routes, next day, overnight, specialized routes with the road runner. You dig? Man, we moving right along. We got almost another 20 companies to cover, so let's go on our list. If you just, somehow clicking on this video halfway through, not sure how that happens, but we 30 companies, 30 medical courier companies. All right. Lab Logistics. This is the actual first medical courier company I worked for. This one is near and dear to my heart. Only reason I left the company because the gas prices had shot up right beginning of 2022, and they just couldn't, compensate with the gas, and I was driving a little bit too far on a daily route, running up too many miles, and it wasn't really adding up for me. But I wish I actually probably should have stuck it out, let them gas prices drop back down, and keep that route. And that was an easy little 700 a week, working maybe 3 hours a day. Less than maybe about 20 hours a week for driving time, but actually like doing stuff, I'm only physically working maybe an hour just going to clinic, maybe 9 clinics at the night, grabbing stuff out the bag, writing how many I got, sticking it in the cooler and keeping it moving. It was the easiest job, easiest pay, weekly pay, best thing going. Check out Lab Logistics, now a BioTouch company. Great company, man. But that's Lab Logistics. You want to get rolling with them, you can go to careers or contact or drive for us. Oh, I got it on the screen. Or drive for us right here. And get rolling with Lab Logistics. A great company, weekly pay. I ain't do have to do no background check, no nothing. That might have changed now. Like I said, that was 2 years ago. It was end of 2021 when I started, and I kind of did it for about maybe 5 or 6 months. Pretty cool gig. Next, we got Simpex. Become a Simpex courier. Courier apply now. Download the mobile app. Very simple. Most of this stuff is done through the app. So you can go ahead there. We can see where they are. I don't think they got a map of where they're located. Must be 18 years of old. Have your own vehicle, can list 50 pounds. And you can get rolling with them guys. You can get HIPAA certified with applying through this company. All right, let's go, boss up, baby. We got some more. Couriers of Atlanta. Of course, you see Couriers of Atlanta is probably a company based out of Atlanta, but a lot of these companies are part of a larger network, if I'm not mistaken. So I would, like I say, Atlanta, Marietta. So they just got Georgia cities. This one is primarily in Georgia, but usually, especially if you're like near Savannah, let me see, they got Savannah, or maybe like some North Georgia cities. Most of these are kind of Atlanta metro. Carrollton is kind of out west, it's close to Alabama, so you may can actually have to go to Alabama or drop off some stuff. You get some cities that's closer to state borders that usually jump across that border and hit some small cities and clinics right across the border. So that can be a thing for you guys for Atlanta couriers. But you can always just Google couriers in your city. They're probably at a Pittsburgh courier or couriers LA or couriers Miami. You can find whatever you want. Next, we got Capital Courier. So this one looks like Washington, D.C., serving the state of Kentucky. So we're getting out of the more national, like the first 10 I did were more national. This is kind of more regional. But they're still good companies. Good companies apply for, especially you're over the road driver. You're going state to state anyway. You may end up in Virginia or Kentucky at any time. You see all the states they serve right here. If you're in the Southeast, you can easily hit one of these companies up and do what is called an on-demand route, where they just get maybe some stuff that's not a part of a daily route that need moving and nobody's available and you happen to be in town and you can get that route. Courier Express, boo, we don't really like Courier Express over here, but they are the one company you want to get hired on quick. If you're starting this out, you want to get hired, you want to get rolling, you want to start making some money, Courier Express and Courier Connections are your two. Just be mindful, they do have a lot of deductions and fees that they take out of your paycheck for delivering with them, which makes people frustrated and they're kind of, not organized. Your management system is not. That's how I like them. But one thing for sure, they never miss a payment. You just might not get paid as much as you wanted to. And they will hire you with any type of vehicle. So get going, get on Courier Express, get rolling. All type of cities and states they are in. They're pretty much everywhere. Go to opportunities right there. Boom, you're rolling. 15 minutes in, we got about 15 more to go. Going good time. We got Stat Courier, Stat baby. Stat Courier, medical, library, payroll, legal resources. They do it all. Areas they service, Alabama all the way to Wisconsin. You see it right on the screen. No cap, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. All this information I'm giving you guys, please. And also, drop a comment down below. I want to see what city, state you're in, where you're calling from, where you're chatting from, where you're trying to build your business at, so I can know how to find better work in your area. Moving right along, we got SDS RX. SDX RX, become a SDX contractor. contact with us, drive for us right here at the top. Very easy, very simple to get rolling. Move right along. B line courier service. You can Beeline right to the money. You got locations. See what these guys at. These are the brick and mortar location, Toledo, Ohio. So they're pretty much in the southeast. So if you want to get rolling with them in the southeast, I would go to contact and try to get a hold of them. They don't have a driver portal per se. Next, we got Lab Express. Lab Express is a good one. Lab Express, great company. Medical Courier, Stat on Demand, all that good stuff. How you get rolling with them? Contact us or careers, employment opening. I think you want to do a vendor, my bad. Let's do vendor opportunities. There we go, vendor opportunities. So that's all the vendor opportunities. And you see all the states and areas that they are working with you guys to get rolling. Next, we got All Megs Express. There we go, All Megs Express. Then this one's based out of Florida. I'm not, 904. I think that's a Florida area code, Florida regional. All Megs Express. Next, we got Velox Express. You see locations: Atlanta, Cincinnati, Ohio, Arkansas, Chattanooga, everywhere. Go to contact us and get rolling. Next, we got Roadie. Now, this is the app. This is an app that's everywhere. Not the highest paying app, but it is, you see, $13 per trip. It's not really much, but low barrier of entry in a lot of places. If you're in a major city, you definitely get hired on them very quickly. No background check, nothing like that. Well, probably background check, but nothing you had to pay for. Free background checks, get signed up real easy. Now the routes and the pay is very, very low. How I work Roadie is, I'm just having to be by somewhere, trying to kill some time. I'm out doing Ubering, out doing some delivering already. I can turn on the app. I pass by like a Target or a CVS. I like doing their medical courier runs, their prescription drop-offs. A lot of their customers already know. A lot of the customers come down, meet you right at the car. So I really have to get out the car for the couple of times I've done CVS deliveries. Make about quick $10 driving 10 miles. Those are real simple and easy with Roadie, but they do have more. They have luggage delivery. You can pick up things from Lowe's or Roadie. So they work with a lot of big brand retailers and small mom and pop shops to get things delivered as well. Next, we got Shipt. Now, Shipt works with Target, and you can do some grocery shopping with Shipt. But I've never done any medical courier work. Now, I guess you can get some over-the-counter prescription pills or some medical type things from Target and get it shipped out and get it delivered in a cargo van, medium vehicle, sprinter van, whatever you got. But this is not the standard medical courier company, but it's a good way to make money, especially if you have a large ship warehouse in your city. You can get rolling. Now, another app I hate is Drop Off, but I'm still going to recommend it because I do hear people in certain cities do get hired on. I have been trying to apply for Drop Off since 2021. It is 2024 now. I have yet to get on with them. They have yet to call me back. I can't figure it out. I can't get a hold of anybody. I've contacted people who work there already. They can work their move, get me in. I've gotten contact information with people on the inside. I just cannot get a hold of anybody. It's the one company I failed to reach, failed to get any success with. Not sure if it's just me or anybody else, but I do hear a lot of other people, especially content creators, have a hard time getting in with Drop Off. Don't want that to deter you, but just be mindful if you don't hear anything back, it's not you, it's a lot of people. But that's them. You see all the cities that they have work in: Memphis, Phoenix, Arizona, Erie, Pennsylvania, Raleigh, New York, North Carolina, Dallas, Houston, California, Ann Arbor, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Atlanta, Georgia. Freakers. should try to apply again, but yeah, I'm kind of over it. You can see all the stuff they ask for. How old's your vehicle, how many hours you can work, morning, noon, and nights, drug test, comprehensive, TWIC card. I do need to get my TWIC card. I'm gonna do a TWIC card video. A TSA. Try to get TSA certified so you can move stuff through airplanes, move through airports, and secure locations better. That'll get you rolling with these companies and get you, make your resume and make you look better than others that's trying to apply for these jobs. All right, how we looking on time? We got 20 minutes and we got only 5 minutes left. Cool. We got Curry. Curry is also one of those you need more for larger vehicles, but you see somebody with the bubble using her hatchback SUV moving stuff, so you can get rolling. I haven't had any success with applying with them as well. That's why it's kind of the end of the list, these last ones, but it is what it is. They're a gig app. Download the app, see if you can get rolling. Curry.com, Curri, not Y like the dish or the basketball player. Next, we got Bungie with 2 eyes. Bungie is another one. Been trying to get old too. Can't really, but it's okay. And you got to be 21 years of older. Like I said, this one's not more like a medical courier, but they work with big box retailers and any type of retailer. So if the retailer has some type of medical supply, then you will be a medical courier. Click on Drive with us in the top right corner to get started. Next, we got Axle Hire. Now, I have actually done some runs with them, Axle Hire, but they most recently shut down their warehouse in Atlanta, so I won't be doing it anymore. Only got to do 2 over the year I've been signed up with them. They kind of like what's that company? I can't think of the company name right now, but they send out routes at the night around about 7 p.m. at night, and then you click on the route, you get your route booked, and you go out and do it in the morning time. If they have any routes left over, and anybody cancels their routes, they send out a emergency call to people, and they send out a text to people who can pick up the app. Usually when it rains, a lot of people didn't show up, so they always needed people when it was raining in Atlanta, and that's when I picked up a shift, and it was pretty cool. I had to deliver about 40 packages, got paid $140, maybe drove maybe 80 miles, around pretty much in a circle. So it was pretty cool. Used my SUV. Pretty good money. Delivering, I think it was Hello Fresh meals, like food prep meals. I think that company lost their contract, so that's what happened. In Atlanta, one person messes up, it messes up for everybody. And you got become a Metro Mobi driver, earn up to $1,200 a week. Metro Mobi. I don't think I even signed up for this one. Kind of found this one, just doing some research, looking on gig apps, looking in the app store, and I came across this one. You can see some of the cities that they work in. And we got 2 more on our list of 30 medical courier companies. And you can see the companies that are coming soon. So go get signed up so you can get on top of the waiting list. So when they open up in Dallas and New Orleans or Milwaukee, you can be the first one to become a driver. Earn $1,200 per week, baby. Corral, the ultimate side hustle. Get the Android app, get the iPhone app. You can see some of the markets they're in: San Fran, Boston, pretty much the big major cities. Picking up, dropping off stuff. You see what they do with them. Get the app to get rolling. And last but not least, Red Pickup Line. This is, I believe, a regional one in the Los Angeles and South Cali area. As you see, they service all of California, but one of the top rated and top paying courier companies that I've came across while doing my research. All right, so boss up, baby. That is the 30 medical courier companies that I rock with, that I've done research, that some I've worked for, some I've applied for. I've seen some of the routes they give. I just haven't had time to take them. Can't work for them all. Maybe I should stop applying for all of these. Maybe I'm taking up spots for you guys. I apologize, but all in the name of giving y'all this information. No gatekeeping over here on my channel with me. hit me up on Instagram or TikTok at Credit K if you have a honest question about medical courier work. Just ask me how I get started with medical courier. That ain't a question I'm gonna answer. What's the best courier company in my state? I'm not gonna answer those type of questions. Ask me a legit question that you can't. It's hard to Google. That's hard to figure out on your own, or that I haven't did a video for. And I'm happy to answer those type questions, man. But those open-ended, just general questions, I can't answer. And again, if you want to be a part of my Facebook group, I have a link for that in the description down below. If you need consultation, if you need help finding routes in your area, if you need help building your business credit, if you need help setting up your business before courier driving, for medical courier, for government contracting, I do consultations, just $50 an hour. Sign up, link down below, credittk.com, just like it's spelled right there. Credit K, hit me. And let's get to the money. Let's get to the bag all 2024. And we are gone till next time. Boss up, baby. Now you got a list of 30. Get them likes up. I need 200 likes to drop that list. Don't forget. Let's go.